We're in San Francisco.
Hello? Hey, hello!
On the hunt for modern do-it-yourself furniture with the father of concrete countertops.
Give me some confidence here, buddy. Make me feel good.
We'll use the most versatile material,
Looks like a big pizza.
creative thinking,
I'm gonna get all Pollock on this thing.
and a completely new approach to concrete.
We are actually being potters almost.
All to create a gorgeous, one-of-a-kind bistro set with table and stools. When it comes to hardcore masonry makeovers,
There are only two guys to call.
I'm Dean.
I'm Derek.
Welcome to Rock Solid.
We're in beautiful San Francisco, on the water, with the boats, the Bay Bridge, and baseball.
It's missing one thing.
What's that?
There's no place to sit. Where's the furniture?
Yeah. Hey, if we're gonna build furniture in San Francisco, there's only one person to work with. We're going to introduce you to one of the most creative people working with concrete.
It's where concrete and art meet.
But it's accessible to everyone.
Hey, Buddy Rhodes.
Hey, Derek.
How are you doing?
Dean, how are
Good
you?
to see you.
Good to see you.
Good to see you guys. So you're still working together?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you're talking about that last
that
time
fight
with the...
that we had?
You know what's cool?
Don't
He
worry
totally
about it.
apologized.
Well, no,
he
you
was a big man for
he
that.
apologized. Because
No, I-
remember your problem?
No,
Let's not get
but-
into this right now. Let's not. Sorry about that.
Fine. We have this idea.
Okay.
I want to take concrete, make it really creative, build something for outside.
Right, it needs to be durable. We're thinking maybe a table, a couple of stools. Not quite sure the look though, the color.
And one
the
of
stuff.
these right here. Look at
We
the
don't need
size of this
anything
thing.
like
This would be perfect for a palm tree. Balance it off with those purplish ferns.
Dean,
To balance it off.
Look at me.
It's
A
atmosphere,
table,
Derek.
a couple of
and
stools. Don't even look at the
this.
lounge
Are you
chair.
kidding
Don't
me,
even
buddy?
go there. Hello.
You need
Hey
to
guys,
lay
I got
down
just
and relax.
a mold for you.
Thank you.
Come this way.
Thank you, buddy. Hey, Dino, come here. This is the mold.
Yeah, I know. I was looking at like 10 of them.
No. For the table. This is the table mold.
This is our bistro table mold.
What is this made out of?
Fiberglass.
Look at this. How
Yes.
smooth that is, baby.
There's bolts on the sides, so you just take the bolts out when you're done and it's cured. It folds away, right?
That's right.
This is the top. Yep. So this mold is 3 pieces, and then here's the stool. Upside down.
No thinking involved, Derek.
No.
That's why it's good for you.
It's good for you.
Yeah.
Do you see that?
Buddy, we have to focus on colors now.
and I have very specific ideas. I want 4 complementary colors for the stools, and for the table, something special.
There's a red one over here.
Oh yeah, buddy. Oh yeah. This is the table. What is this?
That's our brick color.
That's nice. I like that.
Its unique finish is created by adding contrasting coats of color paste. So our first step will be to cast a red table.
I like it. I like it a lot.
It's time to start mixing. Now these bags are about 70 pounds apiece, and it's a bone white pre-mixed concrete. First thing we're gonna do is add 8 quarts of water, and then the pigment. The pigment we're adding is already measured out for 2 bags of concrete. So it makes mixing real easy. Now it's time to add the second bag. Shoot for a thoroughly blended mix with a texture of cookie dough.
Coming up, the perfect way to create our unusual finish.
Would you stay away from my section? Stay away from my section. But will all our hard work fall apart? We're in San Francisco. Creating a bistro table and chairs with concrete master, Buddy Rhodes. So far, we've mixed up brick red concrete to a consistency perfect for this project's unique hand-pressed finish.
Now this is the base of our mold. What we did is we put furniture wax on it, covered it in plastic, put more furniture wax, and we did that because when the mold dries, we want to be able to slide it off.
Okay, move on out.
Okay,
Here comes the mold.
you're in.
Okay, so you want to pack this into
Just
like a...
like Nani's meatball.
Oh yeah, like
Nice
a meatball.
and round.
and then you want to form it.
No, what you
Into
no,
the
the
shape.
form's already there. You don't want to form it. You can just let it go.
You're just gonna. It's too stiff. It's
No,
too stiff.
it's
not
art,
gonna-
Derek.
Hey, buddy, can you come over here? Thank you. Can you here?
Please tell him that.
Show him
All right.
what you want us to do here.
All right, this is a very clay-like kind of mix.
That's right.
And randomly, we're gonna start from the bottom.
Yeah.
And just kind of work our way up.
Exactly what I said. No.
This process of taking balls of concrete and rolling them into the mold produces the veined appearance characteristic of this project's pressed finish.
Derek, you're a little clumpy.
Would you stay away
Well,
from
you
my
left-
section?
you left the
Stay
clump.
away from my section. We work our way up the sides of the mold until we reach a 3/4 inch thickness.
Last step is to use a piece of wood to firmly pack the base.
Yeah, we just want to make sure that it's really solid around that base.
Yeah. If there's any gaps or air gaps, that's going to get us in trouble, right?
Yep.
We repeat this process on the form's top.
Now, Derek, if I was going to use a food analogy,
Yes.
what does that look like to you? 'Cause I know what it looks like to me.
Looks like a big pizza. So, buddy, we're gonna do a second layer now on both of these.
That's right. We're gonna mix up the concrete a little bit wetter.
Yep.
Adding glass fibers, and that's gonna be our reinforcement.
We wet up our leftover mix a bit. And then slowly add the fibers. It's not even so much about the idea of the fiber, but the actual length of those little fibers adds to the strength.
Yeah, and they all overlap.
Yeah.
And there's so many of them. It's kind of like fiberglass, where
Well, look, I can see it. Look at this. You can see it. It's like a hairy concrete mix.
so that's all gonna bind it together.
Yeah.
And it will give it some flexural strength too, that it could move a little bit. So then, take this mix and just butter it on.
All the way from the bottom on up.
Yeah, we want to actually have that full by the time we're done.
Hey, Dino,
Yeah.
why don't you help us?
Okay.
What are you doing?
Huh?
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Are you eating? Though the bottom will be full, along the lip we want 1.5 inches thickness. Same thing goes for the tabletop.
While Buddy and Derek finish the top, I get started on one of the colored stools.
Check out my mix. I'm using a slate color, and you can see this consistency. It's more like a clay. We are actually being potters almost. Same technique. You want to start at the base and press it down. I'm going to get that completely covered, and then I'm going to work up the sides, same way.
And this is just the beginning. We'll be creating 3 others just like this one later.
The tabletop is at its 1.5 inch thickness, but here we're beefing up its strength with metal lathe and the help of a 6-inch putty knife.
So what we want to do is just really get the concrete to go through this wire mesh.
How do we keep this top piece from falling apart when we flip it over onto the table?
We're going to make a sandwich. We'll put this in the middle, and then we'll take a screw and come in from underneath through this whole sandwich thing and lock it together.
We'll fill these screw holes in once the concrete dries.
So it'll go all the way through,
There we go.
and then there it is.
There it
Nice and
is.
solid.
Beautiful. Finally, the moment of truth.
And we'll put it on the edge,
Yep.
and then put it down. That's going to be it.
I think so.
Hey, if you have any questions on this project,
Just go to DIYNetwork.com.
Coming up,
give me some confidence here, buddy. Make me feel good.
our concrete table is dry, and we have all the tips for a uniquely distressed finish.
Just start rubbing it from the bottom up.